Bodies are still being recovered, and citizens are looting.
That deadly storm battering the nation with blizzard conditions and dangerously cold wind chills wreaking havoc for millions over the holiday weekend. Buffalo, New York battling a brutal combination of 2 feet of snow, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and wind chills that are 25 below zero. It's shaping up to be one of the worst storms in Buffalo's history because of those blizzard conditions. New York's governor declaring a state of emergency and deploying the National Guard to help. Emergency crews working around the clock, digging out stranded drivers with pileups blocking major interstates. Ice and snow stranding drivers in Holland, Michigan, with low visibility and gusty winds rocking semi-trucks. Tens of thousands of people stranded at airports across the country, still trying to reach their final destinations. Airlines say it may be days before they are rebooked. The storm's powerful winds grounding some flights. This plane struggling to land at Reagan National Airport after making several attempts. We've got team coverage tonight. Rob Marciano is standing by with the forecasts. But first, we begin with ABC's Phil Lipoff, who leads us off from New York.
Tonight, that massive storm sweeping across the country, now paralyzing parts of the Northeast. In Buffalo, New York, more than 2 feet of snow, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and wind chills 25 below zero. The airport there shutting down until Monday morning. And this stunning statement from the Erie County executive.
I have to note this. It's not something that we're proud of, but in the worst affected areas, there is no emergency service available.
Terrifying for a mother pleading for help on Facebook. First responders couldn't reach her home. Her 1-year-old is on a ventilator. With no electricity, mom manually giving her child air. Reporter Michael Schwartz from our ABC affiliate WKBW in Buffalo showing us the dangerous conditions.
Here in downtown Buffalo, we are no stranger to snow, but these conditions so bad it's now being considered one of the worst blizzards in its history. Cars left abandoned. I have to wear ski goggles just to be able to see from these high winds that are now creating snow drifts more than 10 feet high, trapping people inside.
Across the country, more than 600,000 still in the dark. Power companies in at least 13 states have asked customers to refrain from unnecessary use of electricity.
Consumer efforts to conserve electricity over the next 24 hours will help us to avoid these outages.
The Tennessee Titans delaying today's game by an hour. It will be the coldest game in the team's history. In Mobile, Alabama, a frozen fountain. And in Holland, Michigan, abandoned cars littering roads, needing to be shoveled out and towed away. In Kentucky, more than 700 vehicles were stuck on a 14-mile stretch of I-71 after an emergency highway closure. And in Ohio, roughly 50 cars were involved in a deadly multi-car pileup on Interstate 80. Snow and ice to blame. The storm wreaking havoc on holiday travel. Many Americans won't be able to make it to their Christmas destinations.
Officials calling this storm a one for the ages. Phil Lipoff joins us live from New York. Phil, we know this storm has also turned deadly in parts of the country.
Rachel, you're right. Unfortunately, it has. We know of at least 20 storm-related deaths from Vermont out to Colorado. Officials in many states asking people not to go out still if they don't have to, so that emergency crews can have time to clear the roads of snow, of debris, and allow the power crews space to get the power back on. Rachel?
Officials are pleading with people to take these warnings seriously. Phil,
Yeah, he hit a 53-footer or a box truck.
Yeah, it looks like a box truck. Toward the side off there.
Yep. Crushed it in the...
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what happens with some of this stuff.
Oh my God.
Once that happens, everybody else now has it.
Yep.